Before I begin, actually, I brought someone along. It's special tonight to join me up on this stage. Please, if you can, give it up for my friend Bruce. Please, Bruce. Bud. So come on, bud. It is all good. Don't be too... They're very lovely people. It's going to be all... Come on, bud. I'll carry you if I have to. Come on, bud.
I thought it was real for a second.
I know what you're thinking, David, yeah? What the duck? It's actually a goose. This is Bruce. He is the mind-reading goose. And tonight, he's going to try to read the minds of all 4 judges right here. But before we get to that, you need something in your minds. So earlier today, we gathered a whole bunch of different ideas of firsts. Now, a first is kind of like maybe your first kiss, your first day at school, and we gathered those all in a bag. So I want you each just to grab one if you can. Make sure you don't see each other's. Just make sure you just only grab one. Have a look, and please don't forget what that is. Now, there's a bunch of questions on those cards. All you have to do is remember the question. Don't worry about an answer.
Oh, no.
Once you have that, we're going to try to read some minds. Bruce, he's very excited.
I love it.
Don't touch it, he's a little bit wild. But there we go, this is Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
He's the mind-reading goose. He's so excited to meet you all. He truly, truly is. We're massive fans of all of you. Yeah, that is Shane. He's very excited. He's probably, I think he's probably your biggest fan. He thinks, in fact, you are the world's best goose, Shane. So,
Thank you.
wait, I can tell him. Oh, he's brought along a gift for you tonight.
Oh, this golden egg.
That is a golden egg. Hold on to that for me if you can. Make sure no one touches it or goes near it. The goose is going to read your minds. Now, you've all grabbed one first. David, we're going to start with you. I want you to visualise that very clearly in your mind and send that first from your mind to the mind of the goose. You've got it? For the first time, David, what is on the piece of paper? What were you thinking of?
Your first pet.
David, the goose knew that. Okay, they're not that impressed by that, which is okay, so we're going to get to you, Kate, okay? We'll get back to you after maybe David, Kate. We're going to try something different. The issue is you don't understand what the goose is saying or thinking, so he needs to communicate with you. To do that, he needs a pen, because he's in fact going to write what is in your mind on this piece of paper. All you have to do, just nice and clearly visualise the question on the piece of paper.
Am I looking at the goose?
Yeah, please, into his eyes if you can for me, Kate, because he is getting something. He thinks he knows what were you thinking of?
When was the first time I went overseas?
When was the first time written by a goose?
Well done, Mr. Goose.
Okay, the audience clearly doesn't trust that is geese. I promise it is. We're going to move on. Alicia.
Hello.
You've got a question as well, I hope. This time, we need something else to really get into your mind. He needs these. Alicia, these are his mind-reading glasses. So now not only can he read your mind, he now can actually envision exactly what that looks like. So do me a favour, in your mind very clearly, envision what you were thinking of, nice and big in your mind. Okay, he's drawing something for you. He's drawing something just for you. Let's see, keep thinking of that He's got it.
Has he got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was he thought you were thinking of?
When was the first time I told my partner that I loved him?
Exactly. Okay, that's a hand. Wait. What was that? Oh, it's upside down. I think I can maybe make this a little bit more magical for you, Alicia. I want you to vision and really remember that moment with, I guess, your partner. As you said, I love you for the very first time, because I think maybe it looked perhaps a little bit like that. Was that? the moment I think it was. And actually, what I want to do, just so you know, that is now just a piece of paper. Do me a favour. Sorry. Have a look. Make sure that truly is just a piece of paper. There's no ink. There's no moving parts. That is
There's
truly
no moving
just
parts.
ink and paper. A round of applause for Bruce, if you can.
That really looks like my husband, doesn't it?
Shane, the Goose is disappointed. I feel like perhaps the audience here tonight doesn't actually think he can read minds, which is unfair, because he can. He's a mind-reading goose, Shane. But that is why he gave you a gift, and he also gave me this for you.
Ooh.
Is that for the goose or the egg?
I want you to crack open that egg for me if you can. You can do it on the table, on the board is fine, and make sure I don't touch it or go near it, but give it a nice big crack for me.
All right, here we go. Oh, good Lord. Oh, this is fun.
Have a look inside, because you find there is one thing inside
Yeah.
of that egg. It's a scroll. That scroll says...
It says, "Dear judges, I'm sorry if I was unable to communicate with you as you do, but I want to prove I knew exactly what you were all thinking of tonight. David, I'm sorry if you didn't believe that I knew you were thinking of your first pet. I know Kate won't believe my handwriting, but I can assure you I knew she was dreaming of her first vacation. Alicia, your love for AZ truly is magical. I hope tonight proved that. And finally, Shane, I wish...
Wait. What was your memory, or what was your first?
It was the first time I was on stage.
Do you remember that first moment on stage?
Yeah, I do.
What'd you do?
I went on stage dressed as a cowboy and did a performance with a bunch of dancers.
And there's no way I could know that. Carry on.
And finally, Shane, I wish I could have been there to witness the cowboy of Broadmeadows all those years ago